And in sports, Inter Milan and the Belgian striker Romelu Lukaku says the world top soccer stars could form a union to tackle racist abuse in the sports. Speaking exclusively to CNN, Lukaku says authorities are currently not doing enough to protect players. Gab Ellison has more.
Latest world sports. Football. Top soccer players could form union to tackle racist abuse, Romelu Lukaku says. Inter Milan and Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku says the world's top soccer stars could form a union to tackle racist abuse in the sport. Speaking exclusively to CNN, Lukaku says authorities are currently not doing enough to protect players in the wake of yet more racist abuse aimed at Vinicius Jr. during Real Madrid's match against Valencia last month. Lukaku, who was racially abused when Inter Milan played against Juventus in April, said he watched the situation at Valencia's Mestalla Stadium unfold from his home and was left incredulous that these incidents continue to occur so frequently. "I think it will start," Lukaku told CNN's senior sports analyst Darren Louise when asked whether players could form a union. Lukaku says the idea would be for many of the world's most prominent players to come together and speak with UEFA and FIFA directly, as well as the governing bodies for domestic leagues, about how best to tackle the ongoing problem of racism in the game. "It's really disappointing that it happens because we're in 2023. The world has different cultures, different religions, different people of color, and still we make the same mistakes all the time," Lukaku added. "That's the thing that rubs me the wrong way because I always say, if we want the brand of football to be representative in this way, it also starts with the people above, authorities, that have to fight against this type of thing. For me, it really doesn't happen enough. Really, in a strict manner, that fans come to the stands and really respect people of different colors, people of different religions, sexuality, also online hate. I think you also have to attack that because a lot of players online get a lot of stuff said to them, which is not nice. So then I say, governments also have to start getting involved in that stuff, which doesn't happen enough for me." Lukaku also called for more diversity in positions of power at the top of soccer. In a statement sent to CNN, FIFA said it has made important steps towards greater diversity since reforms began in 2016 and said it currently had staff from 100 different countries, 40% of which were women. FIFA, global soccer's governing body, also supported Lukaku's call for governments to get involved, saying education in schools was the first measure in its 5-step plan to tackle racism in soccer. FIFA pointed to the appointments of Senegal's Fatma Samora as Secretary General, Rwanda's Martin Ngonga as Chairman of the Ethics Committee, Ghana's Anin Yeboah as Deputy Chairman of FIFA's Disciplinary Committee, and India's Mukul Mogdal as Chairman of the Governance Committee, as very diverse people in key positions within the organization. "That's where you need to start. That's where we need to have diversity," Lukaku said of the upper echelons of the sport. "People of color, put them in the top of every boardroom, and that's when the change will start. That's why, for example, in our Belgian Federation, that's where they started. They're trying to put in people of color, different sexuality, and stuff like that. So every situation that can happen, if it's racial or every form or type of discrimination, can be attacked straight away." In 2021, the Belgian Football Federation (RBFA) launched the Come Together Action Plan that focused partly on tackling discrimination and improving representation within the federation, including the addition of a diversity board. "I think that's how it should happen," Lukaku added. "If you put people of different color in positions of power, I think things would get taken care of much faster than now." Cricket. WTC Final. India worried about form and fitness before facing Australia. India will be concerned about injuries to some of their leading players and their lack of preparation time going into the World Test Championship final against Australia on Wednesday. The squad of 15 plus 3 reserves left for London in 3 batches. 5 of them were part of the Indian League IPL final in Ahmedabad, which, because of rain, went into a third day and only finished at 1:35 local time on Tuesday, just 8 days before the WTC final. Without any warm-up matches, India will be hoping their players can quickly acclimatize as they transition from T20 cricket in India to Test cricket in England. One man who has had plenty of time to acclimatize is batter Cheteshwar Pujara, who is one of the few top Indian cricketers who does not play in the IPL. Instead, he has been captaining Sussex in the county championship and has scored 3 centuries against the Red Bull at an average of 68. The man of the moment, though, is undoubtedly Shubman Gill. The 23-year-old who watched Saturday's FA Cup final in London alongside teammate Virat Kohli was named player of the tournament in the IPL for his 3 centuries for Gujarat Titans. For India, he has scored centuries in the last 6 months. India, however, will be without both their leading fast bowler Jasprit Bumrah and iconic wicket-keeper Rishabh Pant because of injury. They were further hit by the back injury suffered by stylish batter Shreyas Iyer earlier this year, and then to opener KL Rahul, who suffered a leg injury in the IPL. Rahul has been replaced in the squad by uncapped wicketkeeper Ishan Kishan. Kishan will compete with Srikhar Bharat to take the gloves. Bharat, who has played 4 tests, is regarded as a better keeper. The selectors, captain Rohit Sharma and coach Rahul Dravid, believe in tried and tested players, said ex-India wicketkeeper and BCCI General Manager Sabah Karim. This is a one-off, so they would not like to risk playing someone with no test experience. I had backed Kishan for the recent home seat. The pair went to a playoff after finishing 9 under par at the Liberty National Golf Club in New Jersey. What is happening? I just can't believe it, said Zhang. To turn pro and come out here and win. It's just been amazing. I've enjoyed the journey. I really got a bit of everything. Got a taste of the pressure, got a taste of the wind, and I tried to stay composed as always. I knew that golf was just a grind and you really had to dig deep. Zhang had a chance to win on the 18th hole but shot a bogey, finishing on a 2 over 74 to join compatriot Kupcho, who carded a 9 under 69 in the clubhouse. But she then secured victory inside 4 shorts on the 2nd hole of the playoff after Kupcho squandered her putt. Zhang spent a record 141 weeks at the top of the women's amateur rankings, surpassing the previous best of 135 set by Ireland's Leona Maguire. She also won the Augusta National Women's Amateur in April and her 2nd straight NCAA individual title in May. Gab Ellison reporting for Undaunted, ABC Amba News.